Welcome everyone, it's Kalev, and I have a fountain of revealings to give to you guys today. And the song that we're going to source for today's video is Ross to the Bone. Let's go. Youth man, you know yourself, straight to the bone. So he's talking to the Son of Man. He's talking to the youth man, right? The son of the Father, the Son of Selassie. He says, manifest your covenant, let it be known. He's telling him. He's talking to him. He's saying, those who reject Jah, I stamp them destination unknown, right? It's an honor to blow the trumpet in a vocal tone. Real life and movie, no separate no more. Now, what does this mean? This is powerful words of the prophecy of the Son of Man and those who follow righteousness. And I'm going to reveal this to you all right now. Remember, Akebeka is about the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch was secret and hidden from mankind for so long and has resurfaced. It's pivotal to the Bible, the missing piece, as well as the prophecy in our times. The first paragraph in the Book of Enoch tells you this. The words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect of the righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation. Okay, let's skip a little bit ahead. It is not for this generation, a time when he was writing, but for a remote one which is for to come, concerning the elect. Okay, so the Book of Enoch is all about the end times. The Book of Enoch is all about our times in which we're living now. The holy great one will come forth from his dwelling, and light shall appear unto them. And behold, he cometh with 10,000s of his holy ones to execute judgment upon all. So there's a holy one. Who is this youth man with the covenant with Haile Selassie? Who is the youth man with the covenant with Rastafari? Who is the lamb to come afterwards? Because we all know, if you read your book like Von Benjamin says, that the lion comes first and then the lamb. In Revelation 5:5, which all of you know, says, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, Haile Selassie, the root of David, hath prevailed to open and loose the seven seals thereof. Okay, the very next verse, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne, where the lion was at, lion is on the throne, in the midst of it are the four beasts, the four directions, the four elements, whatever you want to call them, amidst the elders, and stood a lamb, someone else, two people. And this lamb had 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent out to all the earth. And he came and he took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. Read with your eyes. Wake up. Selassie on the throne, the lamb takes the book out of his hands. Clear as day. Okay? And they sung a new song and they praised the lamb because it's gone from the time of the Father to the time of the Son. And glory, praises, and power will go to the Son in our times. So once again, let's affirm the two and let's show the covenant between Selassie and his son. All right. Enoch said, and there I saw one who had a head of days, and his head was white like wool, and with him another. So the head of days with another person, being whose countenance had the appearance of a man. Okay, so this other person had the appearance of a man. He's a living man. He is the appearance of a man. He is in a body, right? And his face full of graciousness like one of the holy angels. And I asked the angel who went with me and showed me all hidden things concerning that Son of Man, who he was and whence he was and why he went with the head of days, why he followed his father, Haile Selassie, wherever he goes, and whatever work the Father does, the Son will do after him as well. He said, this is the Son of Man who hath righteousness, with whom dwelleth righteousness, and who revealeth all the treasures of that which is hidden. Again, that's a symbol of the Holy Spirit who searches out all things, as we can see here. But God hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit, for the Spirit searches all things, the deep things of God. And because the Lord of Spirits hath chosen him, because Haile Selassie has chosen him, because Rastafari has chosen his son. And this Son of Man whom thou hast seen shall raise up the presidents, the kings, and the mighty from their seats, and the strong from their thrones, and he shall loosen the reins of the strong, and break the teeth of sinners, because the elect one standeth before the Lord of spirits. So as it says in Revelation, There's Selassie on his throne, and there's a lamb in the midst, or standing before, right, as it says here, standing before the Lord of Spirits. So there they are together. And he dwells in wisdom, and a spirit who gives insight, and of understanding, and of might. And the spirit of those who have fallen asleep in righteousness, he will wake them up. For he is the elect one before the Lord of Spirits. He is the elect one before Haile Selassie. And in those days, a change shall take place for the holy and elect. And the light of day shall abide upon them, and honor and glory shall turn to the holy on the day of affliction, which evil shall be treasured up against the sinners. Now, what does that mean? What that means is, listen to more of the song, Ross to the Bone. And what will you find out? Here we are, Revelation 4:1. Who has the voice of a trumpet? After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard, as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come hither, and I will show you things that must hereafter come. Who is that? I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice as a trumpet, calling John. Who is that? That is the Christ man. That is the Son of Man. And at midnight there was a cry. Behold, midnight is the first band, right? The beginning. The bridegroom cometh, the Son of Man. Go ye out to meet him. Right? A trumpet is blown. And of that day and hour no man knoweth, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son of Man who is living, but only the Father. Only Selassie knows that day that is coming. So let me skip ahead. Again, David comes first. He battles for the city of God. This is Haile Selassie. Then comes Solomon. Now check this out. And thou, Solomon, my son, know thou the God of thy father, and serve him with a whole heart, with a Kalev, with a whole heart and with a willing mind, for the Lord searcheth all the hearts and understand all the imaginations. Again, the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, which we know when you look at the Strong Concordance, the Holy Spirit is known as the third person of the triune. So again, King David, then Solomon. We're in the time of Solomon now. Okay? For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house, and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. Where is the Son of Man's house? In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare you a place. So his home is with his Father. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again, and I will receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. He will come again. He will be born again in the body. He will leave his home. He will leave his mansions with his Father. He's on a far journey of struggle and rising and waking up to righteousness for the sake of not only himself, but all those who dwell on the earth and all the righteous of God. Okay? My kingdom is not of this world. His home is not of this place. So when he leaves his home, the heavenly kingdom, that means he's coming here to the earth. He is here living on this earth.
You'd man know yourself, straight to the